Oh wow, I really enjoy playing Valve's newest game on my computer at this very moment right now called Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I have to get back on the battlefield and assist my teammates.
Fuck you all! Fuck you all! Don't fucking flash me, that dick!
Wow, I really enjoy playing Valve's newest game on my computer at this very moment right now called Counter-Strike Condition Zero. Counter-Strike Condition Zero was the follow-up game to the original Counter-Strike, which was released 4 years earlier. This game was developed by Valve, along with Ritual Entertainment and Turtle Rock Studios, with the latter contributing to some of the most renowned games in existence. But apparently after missing their original 2002 deadline, the Valve team went apeshit and just ended up totally redoing the game, and after a long and difficult process, the game was finished and review copies were sent out. The game actually received alright results, so they're like fuck it, and then they just redid the game, and finally came out with what we know today as Counter-Strike Condition Zero. The game came in a package of two, the classic Counter-Strike Condition Zero, and Counter-Strike Condition Zero Deleted Scenes, a campaign mode which, in fact, was the original idea for the game. But today, we're going to be dealing with the former for reasons. And although Deleted Scenes maintains a very interesting and, quite frankly, badass approach to the Counter-Strike series, it still has that corny 2000s vibe that can literally be explained through this one clip.
It's cold.
Duh! You'd think they could afford to turn on the heater knowing that we would all be here today.
Absolutely. My hands are freezing. I hope nobody tries to get in this place. I don't think I could pull the trigger with these fingers.
No problem. We could always throw icicles at an intruder.
Listen, guy, it wasn't that funny. So on to the original. In this game, you get to embark on an awesome tour of duty, where you get to play several Counter-Strike missions on 18 different maps. And for those of you that play the legendary and quite possibly the most popular Counter-Strike game, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, you get to play on the early versions of the classic maps you know and love, like Piranesi, Stadium, and holy shit, they have Torn? I fucking love Torn. In each of these missions, you get to choose and assemble your team according to the amount of recruitment points you have. The more recruitment points you have, the more members of your team you could draft, and also the better teammates you could have. And this aspect is really cool, because you get to be in charge of what your troops get to wield, like you're an actual SWAT commander. At the first few missions, however, your choices are shit. Like, oh my god, they're so shit. But we'll talk about that later. I haven't even played the game yet. How the hell do I have footage of this game without even playing it? I don't even know. So buckle your anuses, people. We're going to a land where YouTube, Facebook, Grindr, whatever the hell you kids use nowadays, doesn't even exist. We're going to the land of 2004. In 2018 version of Steam. The fuck it. It's good to see that classic early Counter-Strike uniqueness. Remember, children, even before Call of Duty and Team Fortress 2, there were still kids just like you calling each other noobs and making your mom jokes. It almost brings a tear to my eye how much humanity has evolved. Sweet! I get to choose my name. What should it be? There we go. Oh yeah, I also get to choose my team. Let's see, I'll pick Kenny and... Bear! Oh, alright. You have to unlock a fucking bear. Like, what the hell are these names anyway? Are we really supposed to trust a SWAT team comprised of a rooster and a fucking bear? So in every mission, you are tasked to beat the enemy team 2 rounds over them and are supposed to complete 3 separate challenges. Usually when you see the word challenges, they seem optional, right? Well, they're not. Are these challenges hard?
Yes.
Is this game bullshit?
Yes, it really fucking is.
So on top of having to win over the enemy team 2 more times than they do, you also can't win the match until you've completed all the challenges. And this actually isn't extremely difficult during the first couple missions, but towards the end of the game you have these extremely tense matches where sneaking in progress for doing challenges is insanely difficult. Well, without further ado, let's start the mission. And like all great Counter-Strike players begin, let's play on Dust. Well, before we begin, let me just say, the buy menu is actually very different than that of Global Offensive. There are actually a few extra items than that of Global Offensive, but they were removed for obvious reasons. What the hell are you doing? In this buy menu, you have to buy your ammo along with your weapons. They don't come with the weapons already. It also takes a really long time to navigate throughout it because there's no back button throughout the buy menu. You gotta close it and open it up again just to purchase something different. It is kind of annoying at certain points, especially when paired with more annoying occurrences. Like, earlier I talked about the slim, shitty pickings you have when drafting troops. This is what I was talking about.
2 enemies left.
The AI that you play with is just so shitty that once you die, you almost always have to give up the round because you can never trust the AI to win the round for you. They're that bad. These AI moments do result in some hilarious moments, I'll give you that, but this happens so goddamn often that could drive a man to insanity. Back then, this was a completely new bot engine, so I'm sure they wanted to brandish their new system through a game mode made almost entirely of bot schematics, but you can't base your game on your efficiency of your AI because it just makes terrible gameplay like this. Are you serious? If you're gonna do that, you at least need to make it so that your worst AI have human-like errors, not robotic errors where you miss an enemy like 800 feet from where they actually are. Oh man, that was not fun, but I finally beat it. Hopefully that is the last of... So, after beating 4,000 missions with the same shitty AI, I finally reached a point where I could say the AI isn't shit anymore. I can't believe the goal was to get to an AI standpoint where they have actual human reactions. So, throughout the game, nothing really changes gameplay-wise except for the AI. As said before, your recruitment points go up as you beat levels, letting you draft better teammates, but as the AI improves, the harder you have to try. Earlier when I said the AI was totally ass, that role reverses to you, where you're shittier than the AI. Normal mode is really hard, okay? At this point in the game, it kinda gets a little emotional, you know? Because you have worked so hard to beat these guys, and your teammates have helped you so much that you're just like, it's fucking, come on, please, God! Oh my God! This game would be so much better if it weren't for the standards you need to reach just to win. As said before, you can't win just by beating the enemy more times than they did. You also have to complete several challenges, and it will forever piss me off that they're called challenges, even though they're fucking mandatory! And in several of these challenges, you're forced to kill enemies with several different weapons. And this is especially annoying because you don't even have time to compromise to use these shitty weapons, but you have to. You don't even get the guns for free. You literally have to pay for the around $8,000 weapon every round, and if you die without completing the challenge, you have to save up through every round just to get a chance to use it again. And the problem with this is, towards the final missions, you have no room for error, and these challenges give an increased chance of losing the game. It's just awful. And the only chance you get when you play against these hardcore levels is that sometimes you just win in like the first 2 seconds of the game for no reason, and sometimes some enemies just straight up die at the beginning of the round. Like, they just die. Anyways, I've gone too far now to quit. Just a few levels left. Let's finish this game once and for all. Oh shit, it looks like we're gonna lose. We might as well just end the... Oh. We won. Great. After all this time, after 6 hours of work, I get a bronze medal. The symbol of your shit. Well, despite all the inconsistencies, it was pretty fun in the end. That's the specialty of Valve games. Even the worst ones still remain legends in video game history. Just like Valve's newest game, Team Fortress 3, out now in stores now. Buy it for $99 for free. For free. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see my other videos, and also subscribe to my other channel, Not Bad, for some funny, not bad stuff. I like to post random stuff on there, like bloopers or just easy shit that I like to edit. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.